did not ask my question.
Well, we didn't open it to the public yet either.
Can I? Right. You know, you're going to, you have to allow the public.
We just opened
Comment
our council
first.
meeting. We just
Go ahead, Ms.
opened the
Meuser.
council meeting.
A couple years ago, Mrs. Gray got me.
Can you wait, Ms. Meuser?
Madam President, my recommendation, we moved into the regular council meeting, correct?
Right.
This is the regular voting session. We do have to afford the public the opportunity to comment on any matter on the agenda that's scheduled for a vote. However, my strong recommendation to you is that you allow the public to comment at the outset of the meeting.
Right.
And then continue to move through our business so that there is not a back and forth during the course of the meeting. So, you know, for instance, if just because she's standing there, if Ms. Meuser had a comment, she would need to make it on any item that's on the agenda, not just the item that you might consider first, and then have she or somebody else come back to the next item. Just do all the public comment all at once right now on any item that's on the agenda. That's what's required under the sunshine.
Go ahead, Ms. Meuser.
Am I allowed to comment on what the borough manager was reporting?
Whatever you want, what's on the agenda.
A couple years ago, Mrs. Gray got me to buy these books.
I didn't get
Got me interested in what she was preaching, okay? I got
Is it
sunshine
always
act
going to be
here
about me?
saying about May 1st financial. The Ethics Committee Commissioner has stated in their book, if it is not filed by May 1st by every council member, a council member cannot hold the presidency, the vice president, or a treasurer's position until they file their financial report.
And I'm not holding
I am
it.
asking, wait a minute, I am asking for my time, okay? I'm not the expert, I'm not saying I am, I'm gonna tell you what I read right here in front of my face. I'm asking the solicitor if I'm reading it correctly, that finance report ensures the residents of Colwyn, or any resident of any borough, that they will not be taken for any financial problems because the insurance is not covered by them people. That's how I take it in this book. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
It's
I'm
for
saying
the
it
show.
says they are not covered under binding or anything else until they get their financial report in.
My financial report
That
is
is an
in.
endangerment to all of
Can I
us.
answer that?
Everybody in
question for
this
her?
borough.
All right, that, we do have, there's been the complaint that's been made. You've heard the responses from the council people. You know, they've indicated that they say they have filed it. You know, obviously the borough secretary and manager says they haven't. That'll be settled out of this room, all right? So we don't have to, it's two different sets of facts that are going on right now, so there's no sense in going through what the book says about what the consequences are until that's determined.
It says that they must file it every year. No
I understand.
matter if they file one or not, they have to file that report
Well,
every year.
Harrisburg.
And it must be before May 1st.
We know that.
Just call
The
Harrisburg.
Ethics Commission
See if they got
says
it.
you're not allowed them to have these positions. If you do, they're not insured of any
They
money
are
to
trying to
secure.
get more, they trying to get
All right, Ms.
any
Meuser,
kind
you
of
made
way.
your point. And when my daughter bring my copy of my financial statement, I want a public apology from you and Ms. Brown, okay?
Madam President, may I be recognized?
No, you cannot, it's a public session right now.
I'll make an emergency to have
Any more public comments? I was advised by the solicitor. Thank you, Mr. Brundage.
Oh, thank you, Miss President. Ms. President.
Is there any more public comment?
El Presidente.
This doesn't make me or break me, okay? People like you that sit here and buy stuff from the borough because you are a council person and you sit here and you criticize everybody else,
Urban
okay?
myth.
Says anything to him about
Patricia.
Okay?
Urban
He's an
myth.
idiot.
Wow.
Urban myth.
Wow.
Follow up on it. You'll find out. Waste your
Okay.
money.
You know what, he is. And I don't see none of the cops.
And I'm going to say this, and I hope I don't have any offense to anybody, but I tell you what, I never in my life, okay, and I'm 50 okay? I ain't never in my life seen people like this that are so racist. Get with 2014.
Yes.
All that racist crap needs to stop. When Paul was here, y'all gave him all the respect. But I'm a black female and you're not going to give me the respect?
Pat, I respect everybody.
You know
Paul
what?
didn't get any respect from Tonette,
That's
Martha.
right.
I don't know about you, but Tonette and Martha gave this man no
Here's what I'm
respect.
telling you.
No, you got no respect.
And I'm the senior councilman at a.
Okay?
You know,
I get it. I get it. But let me tell you something.
I am
Here's what I want to say, Pat.
Race car.
We're not going to get people in court. I got them thrown off.
Yeah, how about that?
Y'all know y'all didn't take no damn oath.
Because your
Y'all wanna bring it
Democratic
up? Y'all didn't
boyfriends
take
have
no oath.
been said
Y'all
it's
didn't take no
okay.
oath, and Paul forgot to turn in those
No, I didn't.
things.
I turned it in. She threw it out.
No, she
Okay.
didn't.
Yes, she
No,
did.
she didn't.
North Philly set up.
Okay.
North Philly
I
set
know.
up.
You wanna know something? I'm proud to be from North Philly, but I've
Go
lived
back
here
there.
for 19
I lived up there
years.
for 10 years.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
tell me.
right.
Can we come back around, please? I need to make a statement here. I need to make a statement here. On July 15, 2014 at 5 p.m., I had an executive session. In that session, there were 4 council people, 5, including myself. Paul Meuser, Tonette Pray, Fred Lesher, Martha Van Auken, and the Special Solicitor Ken Schuster. At the meeting, we discussed human resources. Council came up with ideas how to cut spending without any layoffs. The consensus were offering $125 a day for a part-time office manager at 30 hours a week with no contract or benefits. Also, we came up with 25 hours a week for a part-time code person at $12 an hour and no benefits. That was what our executive session pertained. Now we can move forward.
I think Mr. Prater wanted to say something.
Mr. Brady, did you want to, because we're closing it for a public comment.
Nobody heard. Nobody heard.
The person that needed to hear me heard, call her.
Okay, I need a motion on the floor to terminate Paula Brown's contract as Borough Manager, Borough Secretary, Rights to Know Officer, and Treasurer in any position held within the borough.
I make that motion.
I would like to second that motion. Her contract ended on July 16th. So we're actually voting to accept the end of the contract. I second it.
Can I get a roll call vote, please?
You want to call
Mrs.
this
Van
up?
Auken,
First, before we, any discussion?
No.
No discussion?
Yes.
Mrs. Prey,
Yes.
Mrs. Williams,
Can you go to Mr. Lesher, please?
Mrs. Williams,
Can you go to?
Mr. Brundage,
No.
Mr. Meuser,
No.
Mr. Lesher.
We cannot, we have to do the audit, okay?
Fred, is a yes or no? We're not going to
I'm gonna vote no.
Mrs. Williams,
Yes?
Mayor Blue, break the tie.
No.
There you go. Very good.
Automatic.
Now, I'd like to make a motion.
Okay, there's another motion on the floor. Can I get a motion?
Mr. Meuser has to be recognized.
Daniel Rutland, contract as Coast Director, part-time interim borough manager, and any other position held within the borough.
I make the motion.
Can I get a roll call vote?
Mrs. Van Auken, Mrs. Prey,
Yes.
Mrs. Williams,
Yes?
Mr. Brundage,
Yes.
to
No.
terminate.
Excuse me. No. And then no.
Mr. Meuser,
No.
No, I didn't say
Mr. Lesher,
No.
You didn't
Miss
hear me right.
Mayor, break the tie.
No.
So, as we save our taxpayers, what contract are we offering Mrs. Brown?
I'm not offering any
I make a
contract.
Well,
motion.
why did you vote yes? If you're not offering
I'm
anything.
not offering a
So
contract.
what will Mrs. Brown's salary be? Because as of right now, Mr. Rutland is still making $20 an hour to be a code guy.
That's not true, Mrs.
And I'm not
Williams.
talking to Paula Brown, this is all for council, we're not talking to the borough manager.
Well, as an
Thank you.
employee, I would like to be recognized, because I think I would like to, I have to propose to you,
No, you don't.
Madam President,
Mr. Rutland.
Madam President, may I please
No,
be
I'm waiting for
recognized?
an answer for Mr. Lesher.
May I please be recognized?
cannot.
I can tell you what I'm offering you.
No, I
I am
didn't ask what
offering
you're offering us,
you
I'm
to
waiting
work
to see
at
what.
the same salary, at the same duties,
No,
same,
no.
without a contract.
I want to make a
Health
motion,
benefits that I paid for 100%. I don't think you can get a better deal than that.
Can we, I'm asking Mr.
Same salary, same duties, no contract.
No.
Can everybody be quiet? Mr. Lesher. What is Mr. Rutland? Daniel Rutland. What is his hourly
He
salary?
doesn't have an hourly salary.
Mr. Lesher.
He doesn't have an hourly salary. He's salaried.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is.
You know what,
That's what
Paula?
he's been. Don't sit
Talking
here.
to Mr. Lesher, not you.
Mr. Rutland puts 70 to 80 hours a week in here. Weekends, nights. You have no idea. You want to know his hourly salary? $7 an hour. $7 an hour. Come up here. Come up here and see him. See him in action. Do you know how many houses he has to go in with bed bugs and trash? You have no idea what that man does. No idea. No clue. He's his own secretary. He does everything on his own. How dare you? How dare you?
Motion on the table.
How dare you?
Yes, there is.
There is not. There is not. There is not. I did not recognize him.
Let her make a motion.
I didn't recognize.
Mr. Brundage, I'll call the roll.
I am talking to
Mr. Meuser.
about
Mr. Meuser.
what are we paying Mr. Rutland?
Mr. Lesher.
Right.
Oh, you gonna tell him?
Shut up. You shut up.
Come over here and tell
Keep your mouth shut.
Come over here.
You're not on council.
Chill out, Paul.
There's a motion and a second on the floor.
Make a motion to adjourn.
There's a motion and a second on the floor. So you're going to adjourn?
Yes, we adjourn.
So we still get paid the same we are?
No, I'm
We are. Oh, yeah. They're adjourning it. We still get paid the same.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, we're still appointed.
Yep.
We're still appointed. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Shut up, Angel. You just told a resident to shut up. So once the cameras leave, you act up.
And Paul, you know what?
What?
You want to know something?
What?
If you're going to put everything on, put the whole thing on.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
because
do.
You are a proper.
Why don't you give Colwyn Borough's camera back
You're a propaganda.
so we can put it on? That's our camera. That's our camera. That's our camera. You have our laptop, our cameras. Belongs to the Borough of Colwyn. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Where's the Colwyn cell phone? Where's your cell phone? That was paid for by Colwyn taxpayer dollars.
When did we give you authorization to go out there?
$200 a month for years, 6 years. Add it up. You have to pay it all back.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Because you want to know something?
You
If it
are
was
not
voted on-
allowed.
if
It was not voted on.
It was.
No,
That's
it
why
wasn't.
y'all got rid of all the-
Doesn't matter whether it was voted on or not. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed. Where's the Colwyn telephone? Where is? I don't think so, honey.
I know I am.
I don't think so.